EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hockenson in motion. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go. In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by JJ.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A give to Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for Minnesota to gain a 43 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
What is up?
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up
Third and a yard.
Watch stars. Let it up. Guys, yeah.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable.
That is hot. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Carlos Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. They'll go again with Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He's got his big tight end, Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Yes. Tempo.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Reed Blankenship up from his safety spot, finds a way in and records the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Dallas Turner, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd down and 9.
Let's go.
Now McCarthy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And it looked Looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch. To extend the drive.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Gets it back up to 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Bears first down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing again, Williams. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Oh, big hole left side to the 20. And he's
amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 43-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught! And he's in! Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They face second down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's 3rd and 7.
7 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third-quarter lead.
Bears 14.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard
Their
line.
own 22-yard line.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one on target to Moore. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They'll go play action here with Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's Williams now to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Williams to the air once more. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Arden Key. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
My coach, money hungry, trying to get some more. I'm talking down on his side like he don't go. If you don't agree, ask the strips on your bitch. 5 years, you already know.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now he'll work his way out right. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
At the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. A pickup there of 13. First down, Minnesota.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put Addison in motion. Now here's Aaron Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
To the air, on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught to the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Two-point conversion.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
45. Bears 20. Cairo Santos to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line. Scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Trubisky. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he will score again. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
The Bears will line up for the
Trubisky to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. This returnable for Hardman. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Throwing is Trubisky. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give to Jones, heading right. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
36. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Hardman now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
NBA, block 'em out of the phone.